everyone, I'm taking you along with me to see the leaf that changed color. We supposed to go 2 weeks ago, but thing it packed up and it's so busy, and I finally have some time today, and I told my husband, let's just go on the highway up to New Hampshire, and we see that the leaf had changed color. But down in Boston, you can see the leaf is still have some colors there. But the further you go up to like New Hampshire, where it's colder and the leaf is mostly gone. But anyway, and so in this channel, I'm not going to do any more cooking, and so I will do something fun like this, and anything I see interesting I'll share with you, or I can come up here and talk to you like this, and sometimes I can do live stream to meet with people. So, and today I decided to tell you some story because a lot of people ask me that I heard you talk long ago when we did the face mat in your other channel. You say that you did IVF. Can you talk to us a little bit about that? So today I can share with you a little bit of that story. So we went to the doctor office, and there we met with a few doctors, and they told us what the IVF process and thing like that, give us information, and then we have question, many question that we did write it down, and then we went there, we asked. So everything was good. Long story short, everything fine. We agreed, okay, we'll do it. And then medication got to send to our house, and I was shocked because I thought that all that injection the doctor gonna do for you, or even the nurse can do it for you, but no, you have to do it yourself. Very scary. But anyway, the very first time I remember, my husband have to mix the powder medicine with the liquid, and then he put everything all ready for me. All I need to do is just inject myself. And he said that you want me, if I want him to do that for me, and I say no, 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 I don't trust him. But come to find out, I don't trust myself either. And I was so scared. So he got everything ready. He put it there for me. And then I look at it. I look at the needle, and I look at myself. I'm like, oh my goodness, how I'm going to do this? And I was so scared. I look at the needle, walk around, and I come back and look at it. And so the doctor say that where you do that, and 2 inches below your belly button, or on your lap, or and the other spot I forgot. But anyway, so I'm like, oh my god, 2 inches below your belly button, that's very sensitive. I'm not doing that. I may do it on my lap. So I pull, everything is ready, got the needle, hold it in my hand, count to I don't know what number, and I finally did it. I injected in my lap. I just did it, and I just like pressed the thing, and all that medication got in, and I took the needle out. Blood came out because I did it right on the veins, right on the vein of the muscle. It has the vein. I did that right on it. Oh my goodness, that was so scared. And then I think that we have to do that at night, and then in the morning, and then every 2 days you have to go to the doctor of the lab, and so they did the blood work on you, and then the ultrasound. It's crazy. It was so crazy. Every 2 days blood work, like I believe it's like 3 tubes. I'm like, by the time I got pregnant, I will have no blood. I'm gonna be a loser. Anyway, so we did that, and then I think that it gone for like 10 days. And the last time we went to ultrasound, and then the doctor say that, okay, I think that she count the egg, and it's like uh, 13 of them. And then she told me that, okay, and the doctor called me and say, okay, the one of the medication that in the package, that one, that tonight, exact what time she told me, I forgot, but at night time you going to do that injection to your body, and then in the morning go into the lab. So I did that right on time, and then in the morning, me and my husband went to the office. I think it's like the lab. It's the medical, the office building. It's big, and we went in there, and so she gave me like, oh my goodness, I think that like 5 or 6 cup full of water, and she told me you have to drink them all, but don't go to the bathroom. I say, oh my God, I have to drink all this water in the short 15 minutes and cannot go to the bathroom. And then, get into this point, I'm gonna drink it. It's water. It's better than needle, right? So I drank all that water. And then the nurse took me into the room. I went into the room, and I believe that after I met with the doctor and everything like that, and I don't feel anything else. I just, they just give me some medication, and I don't see anything. I just fall asleep. And so they retrieve the egg. When they retrieve the egg, and after all that, it's a long story, but at the end, so they put that in the lab and everything. So I think it's like 3 or 4 days. I don't remember. I have the journal, but it locked in my room. Um, and a few days after that, they call me and my husband back, and they say, okay, the egg is ready. You need to come in so we can put it in. So I'm like, okay. So we went in, and the room have the small window connecting to the lab, and they very careful. They sending the thing over to that window, asking my husband and my doctor to check the name. Is this correct name? And I remember I told my husband, I'm like, can you please check very carefully? Give it to me too, and I have to look too. Can you imagine me and having like white kid? Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. Anyway, so we check very carefully, like line by line, to correct the name and everything. So when everything good, I have to make sure, like my husband, I'm like, when they do it, can you look again to see if that correct name? My husband say, okay, and we did again too. Oh my goodness. It was like very scary though. But so anyway, they again, they didn't let you go to the bathroom. They say you have to have a full ladder, you know. Um so full bladder, lying down, and so the process, it take, I think, 15-20 minutes. But then they told you that when they're done, you're not supposed to come down, get down right away. You have to wait 5 minutes. Oh, that 5 minutes is like 5,000 years, because I really need to go to the bathroom, because I've been holding it's so long. So 5 minutes, but my husband, like, he's crazy. 5 minutes, he say, oh, an extra 2 minutes or so. I'm like, you know what? No, they say 5 minutes. I'm gonna get down because I'm gonna pee right now in the bed. So I got down and I went to the hallway, and the nurse say, "Are you okay?" I say, "No. Where's the bathroom?" The thing is that why don't you have the bathroom inside that room? I went outside and then the bathroom in the hallway. Can you believe that? It's so crazy. But anyway, so I say, "Where's the bathroom?" And she's like, "Right there." I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna pee right now." They went in there and I pee like the longest time ever in my life. It's so, so, so scary, the whole thing. So I came home. We came home, and then I think a week after that, um, I was lying down. I feel some noise in my belly. It ain't like floating, that kind of moving. And then I said, "What going on?" And I thought I have like alien in my belly because it's only a week. And so I called the doctor and I say, "I feel floating. I don't know what's going on. It's making noise and moving, some moving in my belly, floating kind of, but it's strange." And the doctor said, "Maybe you're pregnant." I'm like, "What?" And then I jumped out of bed. I took the thing out and then I tested myself. And it's sure enough, it say I'm pregnant. So she said, "Can you come in to the office?" And I say, "Okay, well, yes, come in tomorrow." And because I already know that I tested myself, but if I don't have that, I go right away. So I went in, and then she did the ultrasound. And then at the ultrasound, she looked at my husband and she say, "Are you ready?" And he's like, "I've been ready." And she say, "You guys have twin." He was so happy, and I'm like, "Twin?" Because when they retrieve the eggs, I have 13 of them. But when the good one, it's only two, not three, two. And the doctor say, "Okay, what? Because you only have two, so we going to put two in, if you agree." And we say, "Okay, let's just put two in, two ins and two come out." So that was like, oh, then and then ultrasound every week because the IVF. So I have to ultrasound every week to see everything okay. They monitor you very well. Very Boston IVF is, I have to say, that very, very professional, and they care for you really good too. I was really, really happy um, for the care that they gave me and my husband. Anyway, so we ultrasound. I believe at that time Ethan was like he was stand up the whole time in my belly, and Brandon is turn around saying I'm pregnant. That's how they structure, one up and one down. So when they kick, right, one it kick up in my chest and the other one kick is, so it was like, oh. So when I sit in, and it's like it's so hard for me to sit in the car, in the sofa, or everywhere, the whole I think full time, only 2 weeks early. Can you believe that? With my body at that time was 105, and when I pregnant with them, I gained 46 pounds. So 150, something like that, together. Oh my! I cannot believe it. The last 2 months, I didn't see my feet at all because when I walk, my belly cover. My feet, I cannot see anything. My sister did my toenail for me. she did manicure for me, and it's like when I went somewhere, when I come home or in the car, I was like, my husband did, he bought the thing that support the back. Like when I sit down, I have that in the back to support me. I just lying in my passenger seat. I just lying out there like, oh my God, you have to see my belly. At that time, it looked like the water buffalo. It was so huge with my tiny body. Long time, like eight, 8.5 months. 8.5 months I carry the whole time. And so, but before that, my doctor said that the OBGYN doctor decided to have the C-section. So, but I know that I'm going to have a C-section, but I walk every day, and I try my best to walk around, blah blah blah, every day. And so, um, one time, and I walk around the house. I feel strained. My mom was with me the last 2 weeks. Every day she's come to my house, and she just lying down, chit chat with me, or walk around with me, or just be here to check on me, because she have 8 of us, so she know. And so one time that I just get up and down, go to the bathroom a lot, and then my mom say, did you do anything in the bathroom? I say, no, I just need to go, but I didn't go. I didn't need to. I just feel like I have to go, but I don't need to. And then she say, oh, what happened? And she felt my belly, and she like, why is so hard? I say, I don't know. I don't know. And then she's like, call the doctor. So I called the doctor, and doctor say, oh, you come to see me right now. So I went in, I think it's like 4 o'clock. My husband at work, and I call him. I say, I have to go to doctor right now. She told me to come in, and I feel very strained now. At that time, I have a hard time breathing, so I feel very tight on my neck. I can't breathe. And then she's like, you need to go to the hospital. Her friend is working at night. She's a surgeon, so she's going to be helping me tonight. So at that time it's like 5 o'clock. So my husband came home, and my mom was with us the whole time. And then my husband say that okay, he come home, get everything ready. And I asked my doctor, and I said, can I take a bath before I go? Because I bought the soap that you can wash your body, so just in case of infection and thing like that. I'm very careful about things like that. I know I'm crazy, but anyway, so I took the bath, and then I went. My mom came with me too, and got in there 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and my mom was in the waiting room. They didn't let her in. I went in the room with my husband. So they put everything. I changed my clothes, and then they put the IV on and everything. Everything took so long up until 10 o'clock, and the doctor came and meet with me, and I was so scared. I started to cry, and my sister called me and say, don't be sad. Everything will be okay, because he have 2 kids, so she know. And I said, yeah, but I have a C-section. I'm so scared. And she said, everything will be okay. So, anyway, so the doctor came and said that, okay, ready, that they bring me to the room, the operation room. So, in 10 minutes. But then within that 10 minutes, I think that the way they come and talk to me, and then uh, everything, like a lot of pressure, I think. My I'm so nervous, and my blood pressure going all the way up. And so she checked on me, and then she's like, I don't know what going on. She told my husband, change, put on the ground, and then someone will bring him to the room with me. So I went into the room first, and then everything happened so quickly. And they did the numb the area, medication, everything. And then they asked me if I feel anything. I say, no, no, I didn't feel anything. And then all of a sudden I saw the door was like shut. And then a lot of the doctor came into the room. It's like a lot of them, like more than normal. And the light at that room was like flashing red. I say, oh my God, am I dying or something? Like, where's my husband? Did he pass out? Why? He's not here with me. I was so scared. And so they did the emergency C-section, because at that time my body developed the eclampsia, um, and that kind of disease that it will shut down your brain and in a few minutes. I didn't know until after that. The doctor told me that they did the emergency surgery, because within 5 minutes my brain would shut down, and that would be the end of it. Oh my goodness, so scared, everyone. So because I witnessed the light and the doctor come in and out the room, I'm so scared. So when the baby came out, my husband wasn't in with me. The doctor, one of the doctor that she right next to me, she held my hand, and they took I think Brendan came out first, and she ran over, she checked the baby, and she came back to me. She said, he's very, very, very cute, beautiful baby. And then Ethan came out, and she ran over, she checked, and she came back to me. She said, Vivian, your baby are beautiful. And at that time, I saw my husband came in. It is done. It's done. And he came in. I tell you, I didn't know what happened to him, but at that time when I saw him come in, half of me, like, I just want to kill him. Half of me, like, so happy to see him. Because me, I feel like maybe something happened to him. But why are they flashing the light in my room? Anyway, because of that, so they did the emergency surgery, C-section, very quickly on me. So after that, and they moved me to the ICU because of that disease. My leg shook the whole entire time, and we went to ICU. And my husband asked the doctors, can my mom come in to see the baby? Because she has been out in the waiting room since 6 o'clock with my sister. And they say only one, because they're not supposed to let everyone come in, because with my thing at that time, they don't want everybody will come in to see me. So anyway, they came in, they saw the baby, and my mom was so happy, and came home, told my dad, you need to go see the baby. And that is that, everyone. That's my journey with the twin. So hopefully next time I'll tell you more other story.